Derry isn't just haunted anymore, it's unraveling. In this episode, fear spreads faster than truth, and the line between monsters and people gets harder to tell. Secrets come to the surface, loyalties crack, and Pennywise's influence tightens around the town like a noose. The kids are scared, the adults are desperate, and everyone is running out of time. Let's break down everything that went down in episode 6, and why this might be the moment the real fight finally begins.
Hello, Mabel?
The episode begins with a black and white cold open inside Juniper Hills. A nurse and a young girl walk through a dark basement, looking for the clown. A single red balloon floats at the end of a hallway, and then Pennywise steps out and grabs it. This moment is chilling because it makes one thing clear. Pennywise isn't hiding anymore. The adults know something evil is walking around. The story then cuts to the aftermath of last episode. Major Leroy Hanlon and his son Will face an emotional and painful confrontation. Their bond has always seemed strong, but everything changed when the Major almost shot Will, and only stopped because Paulie took the bullet. Will is determined to go back and help his friends. His father, terrified after what happened, tries desperately to stop him. The argument escalates, and Will throws out a harsh line that breaks his father emotionally. The Major reacts by slapping him, and Will collapses, crying. Charlotte witnesses everything. The show makes it clear this moment isn't abuse. It's a man cracking under fear and trauma. Meanwhile, the entire town is spiraling. Posters searching for Hank Grogan appear everywhere. Men armed with guns patrol the streets, creating an atmosphere of paranoia and danger. At the group's hideout, Lily pushes everyone to return underground and kill Pennywise once and for all. But Ronnie refuses. Her father is being hunted. She's terrified, and she's exhausted from constantly being in danger. Both girls argue. Both are overwhelmed by guilt, and their friendship fractures under the pressure. Even with all this fear, the episode allows small moments of warmth. Will and Ronnie share a kiss, a brief flicker of hope. Rich and Marge also get development, with Rich helping her change her bandages and telling her she isn't broken. Their bond grows stronger, giving the episode tiny emotional balances against its darkness. The tone shifts again when Dick Halloran returns to the Black Spot, a space meant for black soldiers to feel safe and find joy. But his return takes a dark turn when he discovers Hank is being hidden there. Halloran is exhausted and shaken after opening the mysterious box, something that was meant to trap the terrifying side of his psychic gift. Now that it's open, he sees the dead without trying, and the voices won't stop. Instead of being supported, Halloran is pressured to use his ability to find a way to defeat Pennywise. The Major believes this is the only path forward. Halloran wants nothing to do with it. Their argument highlights the divide between survival through action and survival through avoidance. Outside of this, the episode continues to use themes of racism and systemic hate. Charlotte decides she wants to return to Louisiana, not because it's perfect, but because Derry has reminded her that the North isn't the safe haven it pretends to be. Men with guns hunting Hank proves the point. People aren't just afraid, they're becoming a mob. Then the focus shifts back to Lily, who visits Nurse Ingrid's home. She discovers old photos, and suddenly, everything clicks. Ingrid's own father was the clown. The opening scene suddenly makes sense. Ingrid has been tied to Pennywise since childhood. Flashbacks reveal a horrifying truth. Ingrid once stood by while Pennywise killed another child, and she didn't stop it. Instead, she convinced herself the monster was her father. That childhood trauma turned into obsession, and she now believes Pennywise is someone she must protect. The tone becomes more surreal as the episode transitions back to the Black Spot. The kids arrive and share small joyful moments, dancing, joking, and even playing music. But the joy feels temporary, like a calm before something awful. Meanwhile, Ingrid puts on her clown costume, and headlights approach the building. The armed mob is closing in. The episode ends right as the mob reaches the black spot. There's no explosion, no attack, just a hard cut. The silence leaves everything hanging in dread. Quantum conclusion! And that's where episode 6 leaves us. Not with answers, but with tension thick enough to cut. The town is spiraling, the kids are divided, and Pennywise is closer than ever. Not just physically, but in their minds, their fears, and their choices. Every character is standing at a crossroads now, and the next move could be the one that saves them, or destroys them. If this episode showed us anything, it's that Pennywise doesn't always need teeth to win. Sometimes all he needs is doubt, guilt, and fear. The question now isn't whether the kids will go back into those tunnels. It's whether they'll survive what's waiting for them when they do. We're heading into the final stretch, and the horror isn't slowing down. It's evolving. So buckle up, because if episode 6 is the storm forming, episode 7 might just be where it hits. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop your theories in the comments. Especially if you think Pennywise has already chosen his next victim. Thanks for watching, and remember, in Derry, no one escapes the shadows.